Stop. Think this protein shake is good for you? Think again.
The wrong protein powder can just make your body a fat storing machine instead of a fat burning machine, which can cause weight gain, digestive issues, and even impact your overall health. I'm talking protein shakes. It's the last place people think to look, and that can be very, very frustrating. And when you don't know the cause behind weight gain and plateauing and fatigue, it's easy to think that your body has just changed and that this is just the way things are now. Yes, starting around age 30, your body can change. It can get stuck in the fat storing mode instead of the fat burning mode. But now, thanks to cutting edge research, we know why protein shakes can do more harm than good. And there is something that you can do to flip that switch back and get your body back to fat burning. This isn't a workout routine or a meal plan. This is something that you can do quickly and easily in the comfort of your own home to help reignite the fat burning potential of your body, and it only takes a few seconds a day. You can still enjoy many of the foods that you love without the fear that you're gonna totally throw yourself off track. And you can see and feel the results faster without adding any extra intense exercises to your routine. You can feel proud and excited when you look in the mirror instead of being frustrated. And you can get back on the fast track to your goals no matter how big or small they are. Now I know because I've experienced it myself. My name is Tony Horton, and I'm the creator of one of the biggest at-home fitness programs in history, and I'm honored to have helped millions of people get into the best shape of their lives through exercise. That is until a few years ago when I was diagnosed with a rare condition called Ramsay-Hunt syndrome. Now, I was unable to exercise. Hell, I could barely get out of bed. After I got past the worst of it, I ended up losing over 25 pounds of muscle on my entire body. That's decades of work down the drain.
It was really frightening for both of us. But the kind of person that he is, I knew that no matter what the outcome, he would rise to the occasion. He would make the best of it.
So I started doing what I knew worked in the past to gain strength, one being adding more protein in my diet, but adding another piece of steak at dinner or having 2 chicken breasts instead of 1, I don't know, maybe that would have worked when I was younger, but it just wasn't cutting it now. And I was moving slower than I used to, but I still was sort of surprised when I wasn't seeing the results that I expected. I thought maybe things are just gonna have to be this way now. They're just gonna have to be different, but I gotta tell you something, I was pretty close to giving up. Until I made one simple change, which was pretty cool. That really helped turn my body into a muscle building machine again, which was awesome. Not only did I get my strength back, but I felt better than I had in decades. Now, the weird thing is I almost kind of couldn't believe it, but once I saw how quickly this method was working for me and how much it changed my life, I knew I couldn't keep this to myself, and that's why I made this video, because I bet it could help you too. Now you see, all the slow progress I was dealing with was due to one single problem. So as the years go by, your body may not be able to digest and absorb protein like it used to. And now there's a name for that problem, and it's called anabolic protein resistance. Yikes. And when your body can't break protein down fast enough, it doesn't get turned into muscle. Instead, it can get turned into fat or get backed up in your digestive system, making you feel bloated and tired. And this goes for any type of protein, even if the protein you eat is like a steak or chicken. But the good news is, it doesn't have to be this way. Because studies show that just by making a small change to the protein you're already getting, you can help your body flip that switch and go from fat storing to fat burning and help break the cycle. Now I'm gonna show you exactly how that works. I'm gonna show you 3 power ingredients that you can add right into the protein shake you're already drinking to help optimize your results. In fact, you may have a few of these in your kitchen right now. These can help more protein get turned into muscle and less gets turned into fat, which is a win-win for your body, for your confidence, and your health. I'll also show you which ingredients I recommend avoiding in any protein powder to help make your fitness journey that much easier. These problem ingredients can cause digestive issues, weight gain, and slow down hard-earned progress. Luckily, these problem ingredients are easy to spot and avoid, starting with problem ingredient number 1, no sugar. Shakes that boast no sugar are often packed with artificial sugars. Sure, they may taste good, but these can be more disastrous than a milkshake.
A lot of protein powders on the market have artificial sweeteners and artificial flavors in them. And there's actually a lot of studies on well, how sucralose or aspartame or some of these artificial sweeteners actually affect the microbiome. You know, if you're disrupting the good bacteria in your gut, you're gonna have a lot of digestive issues, which is gonna make it harder for you to actually break down the protein and absorb the amino acids. So that'd be counterproductive to what you're trying to accomplish.
The second problem ingredient that I recommend avoiding is fillers. Now, when you look at a scoop of protein powder, you imagine it's full of quality protein and nutritious ingredients. But sometimes manufacturers add fillers to cut costs and make the jar look more full. That might be good for them, but those fillers can cause digestive issues. One of those popular fillers is maltodextrin, which is a powder made from corn, rice, potato starch, or wheat. While it might be cheap for manufacturers to use, it can cause imbalances in your gut bacteria, which could cause bloating and cramping. Yeah, you don't want either of those things. And here, drum roll, is the most important, least known problem ingredient in protein powders: too much protein. You see, you can eat as much protein as you want, but your body can only absorb so much at a time.
So the proteins that you get from your diet that you aren't utilizing to make structural components in your body, they're either gonna get turned into fat, or you may excrete some of them. Some people actually have problems excreting the undigested protein too, so that could further kind of exacerbate this digestion issues that they may have.
But the good news is there is something that you can do about it. Which brings me to the power ingredients that can help turn your body into a lean, mean, fat-burning machine. So if you're looking to tone your body, build some muscle, and lose some weight, I recommend adding the following ingredients into any protein shake that you drink. Now, the first power ingredient is a digestive enzyme. Digestive enzymes help break down the food that you eat so it can be absorbed into your body. They're naturally produced by the body, but as we get older, the body produces less, making it harder to break down the protein in your diet. Now, without any extra help, there's a chance your body may not be able to break down all the protein in a standard shake. But the good news is, it's easy to get more digestive enzymes into your diet. Foods like papaya, kiwi, and even ginger are rich in digestive enzymes, which can help your body digest the protein. Now, by adding these to your protein shake, you can help your body break down more protein more effectively. More of it can get into your muscles where it can help you feel stronger and more lean, which means less can end up on your waistline. On top of that, digestive enzymes have been shown to reduce bloating, cramping, and uncomfortable digestive issues, if you know what I mean. So you can truly enjoy feeling lean and light on your feet. The second power ingredient is called chromium. Now, I call this one the bodybuilder's best kept secret. And if you're looking to build or tone muscle, this can make a huge difference. This mineral has the ability to get more protein from your digestive system into your muscles. It does this by supporting a process in your body called muscle protein synthesis. Now, this is the process that turns protein into lean, healthy muscle. Think of chromium like a magnet, grabbing the protein from your digestive system so it can go straight into your muscles, instead of getting stuck in and on your body as fat. So even if your shake doesn't even have 20 grams of protein, that's okay, because your body can do more with less. And you're at a lower risk of that excess protein getting stored as fat. So now you can get the results that you deserve. And finally, the last power ingredient that every good protein should have is a save button. Now, I know that sounds weird, but hear me out. When you work out, you feel pumped up and you feel great. But if you take a few days off, you can kind of feel like your progress disappears until you get back into the gym and do it all over again. So less of the muscle that you worked so hard to build didn't break down on your rest days. And next time you went into the gym, you could pick up pretty darn close to where you left off. Well, research now suggests that this might be possible with a compound called HMB.
We make HMB in our body from leucine that we get in our diet. And we convert very little of the leucine to HMB. So as we age, we actually even make less HMB than we did when we were younger. So this is what's happening in your body. As you're aging, you're constantly breaking down your muscles and not repairing it. So you have too much breakdown to repair. So studies show that HMB can help your body retain its least muscle mass so you can build muscle on top of muscle. In these studies, they started to notice that people who had low vitamin D status weren't getting the same benefits of supplementing with H&B as individuals who already had a higher level of vitamin D status. So they thought, well, let's do an experiment and try to combine the two, H&B and vitamin D together, and give them to people to see if that maximized the benefits. And these studies did show that taking those two together ensured you had better muscle integrity, better strength gains, and overall just a positive effect on your health.
All these ingredients can help anyone manage their weight, tone up their body, and build strong, lean muscle and break through a fitness plateau. But finding reliable sources for all these ingredients can be really tough. Some of these aren't exactly things that you can pick up at the local grocery store. I mean, I'm a pretty busy guy and I barely have enough time to stay stocked up on all these ingredients myself. And when I recommended this routine to folks, I didn't want it to sound impossible. I wanted it to sound easy. Now, I searched far and wide for a protein powder that had all these ingredients in it and none of the problem ingredients. It had to have a reliable, effective protein source from whole foods, a digestive enzyme to break up the protein, a reasonable amount of protein, chromium to help get the protein into the muscles, and of course, last but not least, HMB to help your body maintain your muscle mass. No chemical additives, no artificial sweeteners, and no unnecessary calories. I couldn't find anything that checked all the boxes, and I refused to settle for less. So I decided to do something about it. I contacted a few of the nutrition experts that I know, people I've worked with in the past while creating complex meal plans to help clients and friends reach all sorts of different goals. These people are the best of the best, and we created something truly amazing, a one-stop shop formula that can help your body build muscle quickly and effectively, alleviate digestive issues instead of cause them, and help you maintain that lean muscle you work so hard to build, all centered around a lean, mean protein blend of easily absorbed protein from whole food sources. No hidden sugars, chemicals, additives, or unnecessary ingredients. I called it high impact protein. High impact protein is the only protein powder I'll use or recommend. I'm almost hesitant to call this a protein powder. It's so much more than any protein powder that I have ever tried before. And trust me when I tell you, I have tried them all. This protein powder can help you get the most out of every second of your workouts and take your fitness to the very next level. High impact protein was designed to support your body's muscle building process by helping protein get from your digestive system into your muscles fast and help your body hang on to the muscles that you build so you don't lose that progress on your rest days. It'll also relieve digestive issues like bloating and gas so you can feel good and love how you look, help satisfy your appetite and control cravings with a delicious flavor which can help with weight management. High impact whey protein is responsibly sourced from cattle who are grass-fed for 295 days on the green pastures of Ireland. Holy cow! Or for meatless diets, we've created a great tasting plant-based formula using pumpkin, sunflower, mung bean, flax, and chickpea protein. This unique vegan blend contains 10 amino acids along with a high nutritional profile rich in iron, magnesium, and omega-3s. Now, both our whey and plant protein formulas contain a whopping 15 grams of high quality protein in every serving, and with digestive enzymes helping your body break that all down. And your save button, that incredible HMB and vitamin D combo, the 15 grams of protein is the perfect amount to help you feel strong, lean, and healthy. Every one of our formulas is evaluated at a third-party facility to check that you're getting exactly what's on the label and nothing else. And it gets even better because both plant and whey high impact protein come in two delicious flavors, rich chocolate and creamy vanilla, made with natural flavors, not artificial sweeteners. So there's something for everyone. It's sweet enough to help crush junk food cravings and powerful enough to help supercharge your results after a workout, and it's satisfying enough to use as a meal replacement at only 100 calories per serving. It's no wonder folks tell me they shed pounds when they start using high impact protein. After I started using it myself, I gave some to my close friends and family, and the results were incredible.
It did more for me in 6 weeks than anything else in the last 10 years. I was going out on a typical ride and I happened to go up this one road. It's called Canaan, and it's a pretty steep climb, and I generally ride it in a certain gear. I mean, I've been doing it for 10 years. I'm very consistent. And I was going about halfway up. I got to about 2 mile mark and I was thinking, you know, I'm laboring a little bit more. Something's up. I happened to look at my gears. I was in a harder gear than I normally am. And the reason that's important is because I've been in the same gear for 10 years. 4 weeks later, I do the same exact ride, and I look down at my gears, and not only am I riding in that harder gear, it felt a little more effortless than the time before.
I also love seeing the faces of my family and friends light up as they consistently reach new heights in their health and fitness. Now, I personally experienced how it helped me better than anything else that I have ever tried in decades. And I know how high impact protein can do the very same thing for you.
I take high impact protein because I myself started noticing changes. So I started noticing all these things I was reading about. I mean, you can eat protein all day and drink all these shakes, but if you're not digesting it and utilizing it properly, it's a big waste of money. I really hope people go and look and see what's in their protein powders and compare it to the ingredients that we're providing you, and they realize, you know, you're getting like 3 or 4 supplements in one with this product.
I know I had created something truly unique, so I couldn't keep it to myself. So my team called the manufacturer and we upped our production so that I could share it with the people who can benefit from it the most. And since you've stayed through this entire presentation, I know that you probably have some goals and dreams of your own, something that you want to achieve. And I'm fully confident that high impact protein can help you too. So let's talk about how you can get high impact protein today. Now, the regular price for high impact protein on the Powerlife website is $69.95. But because you've watched this entire video and I know you're serious about getting healthy again, I've asked our team to dramatically lower the cost of high impact protein. So if you order today, through this video presentation, you can have high impact protein for just $49.95, and that is an instant savings of $20. But the only way to get this discount is through this video presentation. So I encourage you not to wait. Don't put off your progress, your dreams, your goals for one more day. Give yourself a break and make it that much easier to reach your goals by claiming your supply today. Right now, you can pay as little as $3.33 per day to give yourself the energy boosting power of our plant or whey protein blend with the power to help you build muscle and maintain that muscle, all while supporting healthy digestion. Oh, and there's one more thing that makes high impact protein different from all other protein powders. You can try it completely risk-free for 90 days. That's right, 90 days, because your order is protected by my 90-day refund promise. Now, this promise ensures that you can use every single scoop of high impact protein, and if you don't experience all of the benefits I mentioned, even if you just don't like the taste, or if for any reason you're not completely thrilled with how you feel, just send back your empty jars and we'll happily return every cent of your purchase price. No hassle, no stress. That's how confident that I am in this groundbreaking formula. So I want you to use it all and experience the incredible change for yourself. So click the next step button below and let's get started. 1 serving per day of this incredible blend can make such a remarkable impact on so many areas of your health and your fitness. I want you to feel the joy of hitting a new personal record, and then another, and then another. I want you to feel great after you eat and to make indigestion, gas, and constipation a thing of the past. I want you to feel and see the results that you deserve. I want you to feel the vitality you know is inside of you, just waiting to come out. Please click the next step button below and get started right away with this investment in your future. My name is Tony Horton, and thank you so much for watching.